have no idea what the war was about. I'm just not involved. I'm not interested in international politics whatsoever. I mean, I think everybody that's listening to me cares.
Great song!
Let's see, what's next? What's next here? Oh, boy. You know, I was almost in a band, right? Besides my own band, TheRossVanLoovinClub.
Yeah!
Yeah. Ow! I was in a band. I was never officially in the band, but they were between singers. And I was in this band up in Seattle called Mookie Blaylock. Okay? And nobody had heard of him. And I was like, I was in. And this guy, Stone Gossard, was like, you know what, man? He had this thing. You're gonna be in the band with me. People do weird shit to make money. This guy was selling, back in the 90s, early 90s, Japanese people were going crazy for vintage doorknobs. Yeah, seriously. And like jeans. So to subsidize himself, this guy would drive up and down the West Coast and like look for old jeans, like buy them off people's like ass, like at the 7-Eleven, or like at the Time Wise, and be like, hey man, you want to buy those pants, like you buy a new pair of pants, all that shit. You get the point here. So everything's going great, doorknobs, jeans, so on and so forth. We get down to San Diego. This has a lot to do with it, man. I don't even think about it that much. And the band shit's great. Mookie Blaylock. I hated the name, but I'm like, we're gonna do this shit. We're just at the beach one day hanging out, and there's some fucking really good-looking, long-haired guy with like no shirt on, like a book of fucking poems. And I see Stone's over talking to him. I could tell they're hitting it off and they're jamming on poetry. I'm not into that shit. And before you know it, he's like, we gotta give this guy a ride home. My buddy Eddie. So Eddie jumps in the back of the car, and Mookie Blaylock became Pearl Jam, by the way. That's what happened. And that was Eddie Vedder. And he became the singer, and I became... I mean, this is great, but this is... yeah. Everybody loves TheRossVanLoovinClub, right? So, long story longer, this fucking guy, I get so... Sometimes I just get on shit. Literally here. He had this song he was singing, and he wanted to call the song Shit. And I was like, dude, yeah, it's such a pretty song, you can't call it shit. Call it the color of shit. Well, it should have been brown, but I must have somewhere in my bowels because I said black, and that became the name of the song. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play black right now, I like it. Say it again, superfan.
D'Agostino!
You know, I know you're being smarmy. You guys want to hear the fucking Food Emporium song?
Yeah!
Sell out!
Wow. No, please, seriously.
Woo, it's intense, right?
Yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah!
Remember back in the day, Ed Sullivan would have the one-man band come out? He had help. This was. You guys wave your red sticks for Serbian Nights? I didn't even see that. I'm in the zone, baby. I'm in the zone! Hey, that was no voice effects there, which is why I did not. Listen, everybody sounds good because they have help. You know what I'm saying? So, wrong voice effects, so I had to go a little bit raw on that one. But that's okay too, right? So, I'm gonna sing this song for you guys. Alright? Fucko in the back?
Food
Yeah,
Emporium!
Food
Yeah! Sell out!
I did not prepare to do acapella tonight, so don't mind me. I just gotta do a little. Just warm up real quick.
Beautiful. Play the song!
A lot of places have a dressing room and a break and maybe a glass of water. I'll find them. Anybody taking Uber in tonight? I'm working for Uber now. Believe it or not, you can't make ends meet doing one show a year to the same 43 people. Well, some people can. Some people can make a whole thing out of it, right? Let me take the front seats here. No. Everybody drinking?
Yeah!
Not me. Checo. So, is it hot in here or is it just you? How you doing?
Move it!
Thanks for coming out today. Okay. Never met that lady before. Sweat. What happens when you get old? I mean, it's coming. It's my show too. I gotta do some shit too. Make you bitches wait sometimes. People here from New York?
Move it! Yeah!
Someone made a store just for me. Someone has my kind of quality. Someone knows the difference, the very best in savings.
Yeah.
The very best variety, just for you. Chuck round roast, $3.49 a pound.
Yeah!
On sale, 88 cents a pound at the Food Emporium. Food Emporium. Someone has my kind of quality. Someone knows the difference. The very best in savings. The very best variety. Just for you.
Yeah! Nice!
Right.
Move it!
That's how I do. Man, love that. $1,800. That was in the VOTEC program. And there was this guy that was in the musicians union. There used to be a building on Central Avenue. And I think he made like $4 grand off of it. But listen, we're from you. Give a little together, a little. All right.
Oh,
Let's keep. Yes.
Ross, actually, I just want to.
What?
I've been monitoring Twitter.
Here you go.
Thank you, Ross. So I've been monitoring the Twitter feed, okay? So there's been about a few questions at least coming in, and they all want to know, TheRossVanLoovinClub, what was the first song that you wrote?
Move it!
That's a great question.
Frankly!
Back in there. So,
That's what she
there's a
said.
big fan in the back.
Yeah.
No, here's what she said. What do you mean dues? What do you mean dues? What do you mean dues? What do you mean the money for the dues? That's what she said, actually. You've been overlooking for stuff. You can keep trying to get here. Oh yeah. First song. Thank you. You get me so distracted. Impending danger. So yeah, I'll play the first song I ever wrote. I like it a lot. It was never really recorded, except for this thing is recorded on Tim Dugan's voicemail. Because I wrote this is the first song I ever wrote. I started playing a little bit later, and I wrote this song and I was so excited, and I left it on my buddy's voicemail. So let's hear it.
Yeah.
Move it!
Yeah. All right, here we go. Boom. Okay, here we go. So finally. That was fun. I hated that song. Hearing that again, that was not bad. Wow, okay, so that was it out there in the Twitter sphere.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everybody.
You're welcome.
Twitter, yeah.
Okay, so, fuck.
Are we ready? Are we ready? We're gonna do it.
All right. Have you guys ever heard of dripping sarcasm? Now is my favorite time of the night. This is what I look forward to more than anything.
Yeah!
Anything. And, oh, here it comes. nose, yeah. Oh, the coat, man, that's nice. I like that. Look at that crease you put in it. All right, pull your chair up. I have to do this acoustic.
Yeah.
Take your time. Do you want me to?
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, I was going to do this. We got a new time. All right, so we're going to do what we do every year is our trivia quiz. So we're going to do one question tonight. Don't see if anyone gets it, and we can give you a free